guys, welcome back to the audition vlogs. I'm alive and well. I am on like day 5 of doxycycline, still got a few junky things in my throat, but feeling so much better, feeling like myself again, which is great. As you can see, I'm at work in a beach house, different location. I'm doing a deep clean on this house, which means everything gets pulled out. I'm currently in the kitchen and everything has to come out of the cabinets and get washed. And I mean everything, every last cup, every last fork and knife. But I really enjoy deep cleans in the kitchen for some reason. I don't know why. It's like probably because I've watched one too many TikTok restocking videos, but I just find it really enjoyable to like take everything out and make sure it's organized properly and like everything gets washed so it's clean and you know that it's like fresh and just perfectly organized. I don't know. I love organizing kitchens. What can I say? And also pretending that I live in like a little historic cottage and that like I'm just doing my dishes. In my dreams, right? Anyway, I was going to jump on here and start this vlog here because I have a couple of updates for you and we have a couple of things that I want to get accomplished today in terms of the next auditions. So first of all, I have a chiropractor appointment at 3, so I'm probably going to have to leave the house around like 2:30 so I can get off of work and get clocked out and get over there on time. And then I'm going to head home and I'm gonna figure out how I'm getting to Nashville because I am not sure if I'm flying or if there's another way to get there. Because if you know, but Atlanta, I'm trying to avoid Atlanta at all costs. I do not want to drive through Atlanta. I don't want to sit on a bus through Atlanta. Like, I don't want to see Atlanta. Like, I don't want to see it. It is atrocious trying to drive that way, and because it's not like Jacksonville or something where you can just hop on 295 and go around the city if there's traffic. Why Atlanta doesn't have a highway like that, I don't know, but you just are forced to suffer if you need to drive towards Tennessee or something from the south. Like, you just have to bite the bullet and sit in traffic. It doesn't matter. I've looked at the map at 10 o'clock at night and there is still freaking traffic in Atlanta at 10 o'clock at night on a weeknight. And I can't. I've been there one time and one time was enough for me. Never again. So I did find a flight, a round trip flight to Nashville, which is where we're going next in a couple of weeks. I found, actually not even a couple weeks because today is January 31st. Finally, January is over, thank the Lord. And February 11th is our audition. So like we got like 10 days, possibly 9 before we leave on the trip. Holy moly, we got to book this flight or something. But yeah, so the flight was like $315, I want to say, round trip, which isn't terrible, but I just want to see like if there's an Amtrak option or something like that. I don't know if Amtrak goes to Nashville. But dancer mindset, we're always broke, so we're always looking for the cheapest option to get a place. But like I said, I am not driving. I'm 100% not going on the road. It's either going to be on a train or on a plane because I can't with Atlanta. I cannot. So we're gonna go home and figure that out today. But the other update I have for you is I just got an email. So exciting. I feel like I just sent a bunch of emails with my applications like, I don't know, a week or so ago. And like, it was just radio silence. I don't know what the normal response time is, but I was like, okay, like, are these people all just gonna ignore me? Or are they gonna say no? Like, are they actually gonna say anything? And then Chattanooga Ballet was so blessedly fast with their response. I was like, well, I don't know if anybody else is gonna answer me like that. But I got an email just now, like a few minutes ago, and I whizzed my phone to open it up when I saw it was from a ballet company. It was from Carolina Ballet, which I believe is in Raleigh, North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. There's so many companies, I can't keep them straight, but I hadn't applied to them before, so I was like, why the heck not? They just wanted you to send a headshot and a resume in, and they would invite you to take company class if they were interested. That was kind of their deal, because they don't have open auditions. So that's what I did, like a little over a week ago, I want to say. And they responded today, and the director said, no, we don't have a position for you at this time. But I will say, at least her email was like different than the standard "we don't want you" email. It was like at least very nice and said something along the lines of like, good luck with your endeavors in the artistic world, and like some fancy jargon. But like, basically Carolina Ballet is a no. So far we've got 2 no's. Chattanooga Ballet is a no. Carolina Ballet is a no. But both of them are fine, because I'm not super interested in either one of those. I was just kind of like exploring, and then potentially, like I said, you have to go take class somewhere to really know if you want to be there. So totally fine. My feelings are not hurt by that in the least. Oh, so many dishes, you guys. To wash everything in this kitchen. So my feelings are not hurt in that by the least. So we're just gonna keep trucking on, and we're gonna focus on getting to Nashville, because I am excited for that one. It'll be interesting to see how many people show up, because Nashville is interesting. They said they were only having a New York audition and a Nashville audition, but for the New York one, you have to be invited. But for the Nashville one, you can just show up, which I found interesting. I don't know if they rented a really small studio space in New York for the New York City one. I don't know. But I thought that was an interesting thing. But I was like, yeah, you know what? Nashville's closer to me anyways, and it's free to audition in Nashville, and I can just show up. So, and it gives me an excuse to take a trip to a place I've never been. So that's kind of how Nashville was working. I don't have to do anything. I didn't have to send a video, nothing. Just get on a plane and show up with my resume on the day of. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I will say that audition is at the crack of dawn too, because they have a performance that weekend, which we're going to go to, because they have a really nice discount. They have a little 25% off discount code for people auditioning to go to their show. And I was like, oh, that's really nice. So I'm going to go see their spring like contemporary performance that they're doing on Saturday night, and then I'll audition on Sunday, because you get a percentage off your ticket. So, and I'm already there, so why not? And I've never seen Nashville Ballet perform before, so it'll be nice to actually like see a performance by them. Rarely does that get to happen. Like the company you're auditioning for, you don't really get to see them perform like right in front of you. So, and as a professional dancer, we don't get to go to dance performances as much as we want. Like, we're so focused on being in rehearsal and class all the time ourselves. It's nice to be able to go to a performance of someone else and like be inspired, you know? I love going to performances with my friends, and we just sit in the audience and just geek out on stuff that we see, and we like start the applause for all the hard things they're doing and stuff. But it's been so long. I think it's been since last summer since I've been to any live dance shows. So I'm very excited to go see the performance, which I also need to buy my ticket for this evening when I go home and do a bunch of things. So I'm gonna finish drying up these dishes and get as much work done as I can today. Maybe I'll give you a couple fun time lapses, and then we will continue our day at the chiropractor, and then we will take a shower and get comfy and start planning our Nashville trip, which is in about 9 or 10 days. So I'm super pumped. Guys, I just need to jump on here and say, I'm having the best gym session ever. This is like the first time I've felt this good after I've been so sick for all of January. It is February 2nd. She's back. Look. Here's my develope is back, you guys. I've been feeling so trashy. So trashy. She's back. She's back. Oh my God. And balance. Let's do the other side. Gotta get it even. Yes. She back. Oh yeah. Ooh. Balance not as great on that side. But reminder, if you're having a sucky day or a sucky month, don't stop. You'll get your mojo back, okay? I'm feeling pumped. Ironically, wearing my Golden Girls t-shirt for this gym sesh, but I feel good. And now it's time for abs. Let's do this thing. Also, I'm gonna be your personal coach for a minute. It's important to hype yourself up, okay? Self-love. Dancers, it matters. Hype yourself up. If you're feeling good, if you look in the mirror and you're like, dang, that looks good today, hype yourself up occasionally, all right? Like, don't be afraid. Like, I joke with my students all the time. I'm like, side extension's the only thing I have. It really is. But so when it's there and it feels good, I'm like, yes, at the very least, I have my side extension today. So don't be afraid to hype yourself up. You guys hear that? Probably won't be able to see it. Oh, you can, just a little bit. Is absolutely pouring rain. And I just did Adagio with this sound in the background. And I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice. Hello, it is the next day and the sun has come out. I am home from work early today and I need to finish up planning my weekend in Nashville. I bought my plane ticket, I bought my Airbnb, so I feel like I've spent a lot of money already. I'm so mad at myself because I waited like 2 extra days to book my flight and the price went up like $200. So pro tip, don't wait. If you find a cheap flight, just freaking book it. Don't be like me. But what I'm going to do now is I'm back on the Nashville Ballet website and I am going to purchase my ticket to their show, which is called Attitude, little contemporary show that they're doing. And I'm also triple checking this website because I swear I feel like I'm forgetting to do something for this weekend and I'm paranoid. And I just read it again to make triple sure. And it says the New York City audition is by invitation only. The Nashville audition will be open and advanced material submission is not required. Don't have to submit anything. It is open. You just show up. I swear, I'm like to the point now, guys, where like I've started having dreams about like auditions and stuff, and like dreams about getting emails that I haven't gotten. So like I know that it's stressing me out. But we made triple sure we don't need to do anything for Nashville. We just need to show up. February 11th, 9 a.m. registration, 9:30 a.m. class to 11:30. 2-hour class. So that to me, it's probably going to be hard. It's probably going to be a hard class, but it's going to be a good class because it's 2 hours long. That's my anticipation. But it says, are you joining us in Nashville? We welcome you to join us at our weekend performances of Attitude. Use discount code audition25 to receive 25% off exclusively for those auditioning with us. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase a ticket for this right now. This is at the James K. Polk Theater. So let's see. I don't recognize any of these choreographers that they mention. However, it is with live music and Nashville musicians. So I'm so excited to like go to a really cool performance. And I'm sorry, and I know not everyone does this, but I love dressing up to go to the ballet. I love an excuse to dress up to go to a dance performance. Like I grew up around the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. So whenever my mom and I would go to the ballet, it was like the Kennedy Center, if you have been there, it's literally red carpets everywhere. Like you are walking a huge hallway with red carpet and flags from every nation down the hallway. You don't show up in jeans. So Mom and I always dressed to the nines when we would go to the Kennedy Center to see anything at all if we went there. So that's just how I grew up going to the ballet, and I still absolutely love whenever I go to a performance, like pulling out the stops because I don't get dressed up very often. Being a dance teacher / everything else I do with my life, just we'll put on some makeup, we'll put on some high heels and a cute fit and go to the show. So let me purchase these tickets. I'll be right back. Okay, technology does not like me, but it's okay. We figured it out. That took me longer than necessary. But the ticket prices were between $63 and $113, which is not bad at all. So I ended up with the discount code being able to get a tier seat, which for dance performances, I always like to sit in the tiers rather than in the orchestra because as a teacher and choreographer, I love being able to be up a little bit higher and to appreciate the formations and like the entrances and exits. And I don't know, I love the aerial perspective. That's just where I love to sit. So I got front row of the grand tier. I feel like I have a VIP access or something. But my ticket was only like $63 with my discount code for the grand tier. So I'm pretty happy with that. That is done. I'm going on Saturday night, and of course I'll try and bring you guys along with me. We'll get dressed up and go to the ballet. We'll do a little fit check and all that jazz. And the website too is interesting because this is the Tennessee Performing Arts Center website that I bought tickets from. And it says that Nashville Ballet is one of their resident companies. It says Nashville Ballet, Nashville Opera, and Nashville Rep are their resident companies. So it's pretty cool that they've got like a resident theater that's like theirs. So I'm pretty pumped to see all of this in action. So we've got our tickets, we've got our airplane tickets, we got Airbnb. I think we're ready for this weekend. I'm currently doing laundry because I had no more work uniforms clean. Thankfully, I've been back to work this week every single day, so I don't feel like I'm going broke anymore after missing so much work in January. I do have to teach tonight. It's my latest teaching night this evening. I get done at like 8:30. I'm debating right now whether or not I'm going to try and record something because that's late. It's honestly very late. But if I don't do it tonight, I'm not really going to have time this week to do it because Thursday is line dancing night and I need to go this week because I haven't been. And then Friday night we're on a plane to Nashville. So we're going to have to see if I end up recording things tonight. We'll see. I'll vlog it if I do. But right now my main priority is trying to find recital music for my high schoolers. I know what they're doing. I just have to choose which song that I'm using. And this is honestly for me the hardest part of recital every year as a ballet teacher is choosing the music because I am so picky when it comes to music and I will change my mind 50 times and then I will end up on like the original song that I picked. Like I will irritate myself about it. I picked my middle schoolers' music and they liked it and we did it yesterday. So one is done. I just have to figure out what on earth we're going to be starting tonight. And I need to choreograph a little bit of it so that I can start it with them tonight because I promised that we would. I really should stop making promises that I don't know if I can keep. But anyway, I'm going to go move my laundry and then I'm going to continue looking through this music. It is Wednesday, February 7th. I leave on Friday, so day after tomorrow. And this is a state of my bedroom floor at the minute. I've got way too much going on. I have clean laundry that needs to be put away. I have books that I was decluttering and sorting to give to my students. And I have journals that need to be put away. I decluttered my nightstand and I need to find a place for all of these things to go and organize. Like this just all needs to be put away so that I can bring my carry-on suitcase in here and pack either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tonight because tomorrow is a late night of line dancing and I'm not going to want to pack. So we need to put this away. So I'm going to do a nice little time lapse while I eat my sandwich. I just got home from work in the beach houses a little early. So let's have a sandwich, put on a declutter video on YouTube, and clean this up so that I can find what I want to pack when I do pack. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just walked to the gym. It's freezing outside, but look, the gym is closed up. They've ripped out the floor and they're doing construction, which I'm kind of nervous about because that floor was like a really good, like, I don't know, it wasn't slippery and I could like do my ballet bar with that floor. So I'm really scared they're gonna put in a slippery floor and I'm gonna be all messed up for my ballet classes. But I guess we're doing abs and something in my apartment tonight. I have ballet class tomorrow at the studio, but I guess tonight we're gonna have to improvise. This is proof that I just did what I could, a ballet bar up through Adagio by my sweat running down. Now I'm gonna put Chloe Ting on the TV for abs. All right, I am now going to yoga with Adrian because my hips are super tight. So we're gonna do this 20-minute free hips release. I really need to stretch. All right, good morning, friends. It is time for coffee. It is Thursday today, February 8th, I believe, right? Yeah, no, I don't know. Probably not saying the right date. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. last night because I took a nap. And when I take a nap, I tend to be up later, so I don't know how productive taking a nap is for me. But either way, it is Thursday, and we are at work again today. I'm not gonna lie. Every day this week have opened my work app to see what properties I had to clean, and I was like, I kind of hope she gives me a day off. I kind of hope she gives me, because it's been kind of slow this month, because it's winter, it's slow time every day. And I'm very thankful because, like I said, I missed so much work in January, but thankfully this week I have had work every single day, and that's a good thing for my bank account. However, I'm tired. I'm ready for a weekend off and some adventures. But man, I gotta stop taking naps and doing this to myself, apparently, because I took a really good nap yesterday, guys. Really good. It is currently time for Dunkin' brownie batter coffee, which is my favorite thing in the world. My favorite coffee in the world. If you have not been able to find it, check your gas stations. That is the only place I have been able to find this brownie batter coffee. I don't know what Dunkin' is doing to us, but that's the only place I can find it if you're looking for it. But it's my all-time, when I tell you, it is liquid brownie batter. Liquid brownie batter. It tastes just like it. I don't know how they've done it. It's Dunkin'. I shouldn't be surprised that they're genius, but like, gas station fave. I've only got one property to clean today, and it's unfortunately one of my least favorite properties to go to because it's always a mess when I go there. And then I've got one touch up, which just means you go in and dust when it's been sitting empty for a while. So I don't have a super long work day. I'm just like, why did I stay up till 3 a.m.? I did get out my carry-on suitcase last night and started some semblance of packing for Nashville. I realized I've never gone to an audition on a plane. Like, I have flown before, but I've never packed for an audition to go on a plane. I've only ever, like when I did my New York auditions, taken the bus. And on the bus, they don't care about the size or weight of your luggage. They just throw it on under there. But this is like a 2-day trip. It's really fast. But I need to pack my audition stuff and my regular clothes and clothes to wear to the ballet and some special things that I'm planning on doing at my Airbnb, which I'm not going to tell you guys about yet until we get there. But I don't know how it's all going to fit. Like, I have my carry-on suitcase, and my dance bag is probably going to be my carry-on, because when I'm making a short trip like this, I don't like to check luggage because I'm paranoid about things getting lost and me not having any clothes for whatever reason. My anxiety just does that to me. So I'm doing just the 2 little bags, and I'm gonna have to pack whoa, that was bumpy. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to pack so freaking smart this time. And I don't know how it's gonna happen because I'm going vintage shopping in Nashville and I'm going thrifting as well. And I'm anticipating coming home with possibly a pair of cowboy boots or something else really cool. So I have to leave extra room for that. So I don't know how all of this is gonna happen. Did I come down the wrong road? Whoa, that's weird. Okay, the place, they ripped the, whoa. Okay, this place, they ripped the gates out. There used to be a gate that you had to like tap in. That was very confusing and because things look different. Okay. Yeah, so I've got my coffee. I'm starting my work day. I hate this place because there's never a way to figure out which parking space you're supposed to be going into in the parking garage, and it is so narrow. All right, we are here. We have arrived at our first property, our only property of the day. I hope it's not an absolute wreck because I'm not in the mood for that. It's called Sandpiper. And I always say they named it Sandpiper because it is full of sand, full of it every time I come here because the beach is across the street. So hopefully it's not full of sand this time because it's winter. Fingers crossed, but I'm gonna get my stuff, head upstairs. Maybe we'll do some more fun time lapses today. I love a good time lapse. So we're gonna finish work for the day and then we're gonna head home. I have a couple of errands that I need to run before I go home today. First of all, I need to go to Walmart and pick up a TSA approved clear plastic thing for my toiletries to go in because I don't have one. So anyway, let's head upstairs, get this thing done, hopefully quick, and then we'll go run some errands. Guys, I just had the most wholesome experience. Like, my day is made. I just ran into this random, I'm like tearing up. I just ran into this random maintenance man that I've never met before in my life in the hallway out here. And he was like, "Are you the dancer?" And I was like, "What? Yeah, that's me." Like, of course I'm the dancer. I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, I'm the dancer. And he goes, "I was voting for you back when." And I was like, "Oh, he watched Dancing with the Bananas." Because I would post my videos every week to my workplace page so that like my coworkers could watch and vote if they wanted to, just because we had to get votes. So I was like, let me just post this to workplace. And he was like, "Was that last summer?" And I was like, "No, I think it was 2 summers ago." And it's so cool that like he still remembers my face. I doesn't know my name, but I'm the dancer. That just made my day. And then the owner of this place walked up to our conversation, and the maintenance guy was like, "She's a dancer. She's a really good dancer." And I was like, my entire Thursday just got so much better. So much better. Wow. This is let me not go to the screen. There we go. Here's our view for the day. We're down by the pier. I love the low tide winters. So peaceful. There's a few people walking. It's not too cold today with the sun out. Honestly, if I could own this apartment, I would. It's probably millions of dollars, but I love it here. I'm distracted at Walmart because the swimsuits are out. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is how you know you live in the South. Okay, good morning, friends. It is Friday, February 9th. We are leaving for Nashville today, and I have not packed. Fortunately, my wishes came true, and I was not scheduled for work today, blessedly, because I am tired from line dancing last night, as you can probably tell by my dark circles. But I took a shower. I feel so much better. I'm repping my boys today. My little airport fit I'll show you later, but I'm repping my Banana Boys Nashville shirt because it only seemed right that I should. So, okay. Trying to multitask is not my strong suit. I am drinking some coffee. I took my anxiety meds because I almost forgot them yesterday. That was not good. I am about to head downtown to, one, get some breakfast because I have nothing in my house because I was like, I'm leaving for the weekend. I'm not going to go grocery shopping until I get back. I don't know. I've been running around this morning doing 5 different things at once. I was like trying to pack my suitcase, and then I was trying to think what I needed, and then I was and I was like, okay, drink your coffee, go get some breakfast, run the errand downtown that you need to run, chill the heck out. It's currently like 10 something. I think it's like 10:20 in the morning. And my flight leaves at 6:40 this evening. So my plan is I want to get to the airport before all the work traffic. So I want to go ahead and drive to Pooler earlier than rush hour. Hopefully around 2 o'clock, 2:30, like go ahead and drive over there. And then I'm just going to hang out for a couple of hours, probably at like the Tanger outlets or something, like just chill, eat some food. I'll probably go to Cookout for a late lunch. And then that way I'll just be able to hop right over to the airport with no problems because I don't want to sit in traffic. I know I talk about that a lot, but I literally, if you've lived in Northern Virginia or Maryland or DC, you understand. Like once you leave that, you're just like, no, I don't ever want to see traffic jams like that ever in my life. Like I have no patience for traffic any longer. So we're going to go downtown. It's a pretty sunny day, so we're going to enjoy it a little bit because it's supposed to rain in Nashville all weekend. So I need to go walk in the sun a little bit before we have to be gloomy for the rest of the weekend. So let's head downtown and let's run a couple of errands, and then we'll come back and we will pack after that and just be calm because I don't know why. My brain is just like, here, there. I need to chill. I need to chill. The coffee's not helping because it's wiring me up, but like, let's go run our errands. I am walking around with no jacket. No jacket. It's 70 degrees in Savannah on February 9th. I love it here. Please look at these boots. They're suede. I just came to Avalon Exchange to sell some clothes for like a little extra spending money this weekend, and I'm about to go do a significant amount of shopping in Nashville, so I should not be shopping now, but please look at these boots. Okay, errands are finished. I got my Paris Market chocolate croissant to go because there are so many tourists downtown today. I don't even know like why. It's the most random day ever. Of course, I picked the loudest street to vlog on, but you know. let's get out of here because there are way too many people everywhere. I don't know if it's because it's 70 degrees or what. It's beautiful out, but man, people are walking too slow for me today. All right, we are all packed up. I'm ready to go. Excuse the mess in my room right now, but it's about 1:30 and I'm actually ready early. So, and that never happens. I'm always running late. So when I'm on time or early, I'm just like, what am I forgetting? But I may just go ahead and go to Pooler so I can get some lunch because I'm actually pretty hungry. Even though I had that croissant, I haven't really eaten much today. So because I've been too excited and I've been wired since I woke up this morning. I think I'm just really excited to go on a new adventure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get lunch, but I am going to end this vlog here because we of course will have a fresh new vlog in Nashville of all the things we get up to this weekend. I can't believe that it's finally time to go. I feel like this week was so slow and now it's like, we're leaving, let's go. So I'm really excited to get to the airport and get everything going. I love flying as well. It's so much fun. So I'm going to sign off this vlog here, and thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me this week and keeping me sane. And I will see you when we touch down in Nashville. Bye, guys.